Hi everyone, my name is Paul, French guy who moved in Seoul 2 years ago to become a videographer. I'm working with some brands in the CrossFit space and sports community and having a blast doing so. I think just the fact of always doing this high intensity workout give you a lot of energy throughout the day and it just affects your overall productivity. I just wanted to do more things. Really getting into sports, it made me want to do more things in my everyday life. So I think that affected it really positively. So far, I don't have that many shooting every week. So, videographer work, you shoot maybe one time, but most of the time you edit. Even if I have 1 or 2 shooting, is fine because 1 or 2 is alright. And I will not go gym probably when I shoot because usually it takes all day. I'm pretty tired afterwards. Let's say that if I have a shooting, that's my workout. Now that you mention it, I'm worried because if I start to have more and more shooting all the day, maybe I need to stop CrossFit. But no, I will go no matter what during evening. Yeah, for now, just balance it by focusing on one on each day. Identify it that way. Like gymnastics and weightlifting will be the shooting day of videography. Like people see me, so people see they see my job filming. They feel like it's all my job, and then you can identify burpee and all the asso bike and cardio heavy zone 2 work as the editing. People don't see it, people don't like it. On social media, you're not gonna have a reel about burpee. You will have clean and jerk or muscle up, Most of the sport is about your cardio capacity in general, but people don't show that. It's more they do it because they have to, but it's underground work. You could have the best footage, if you don't know how to put it together, it's not gonna work. Even though you're really, really good at editing, it will be hard if your initial footage is bad. But I would say that if you're really, really good at editing, you can pretty much make something with any footage. And I think with CrossFit, we took this similarity. I think it's same. When your cardio is really, really damn good on burpee and stuff, you will make it work on the other aspect of the sport, weightlifting and gymnastics, because you will be more fresh than anyone when you go there. Movement, I love snatch because it's really technical. Nothing is given with a snatch. Even though for example, even though you snatch 2 to 5 all day long in your life, if you make one slight mistake, your foot is a bit in front of your shoulder is not properly locked, you will drop the bar. So I like the fact that there is no luck in making a snatch, and it's really about consistency and always having the same form, and I really like that about the movement. And even though I'm not that great at it, it's probably my favorite. So I think most important in videography in this way is the storytelling, your structure of your video to make it work. But that's pretty much the basic. If you don't have a good structure, you cannot do anything. Maybe sound design. And you need to be really careful with it because it can ruin your whole video or make it great. So always think about structure. Core storytelling principles are the same as in videography as in writing a story. When you're a writer, is about there is a clear beginning, a clear problem or action going on that makes your character having an issue or need to resolve something, and there is a resolution. The final part. This has been ongoing for centuries now, but this is main structure of any story. I think it's very important to respect that, and then after you need to make it relatable to anyone. Shooting things in a way that reminds people that it could be me. That's why I like to show really raw moments and really true moments, not overstaged. Because I think when you shoot overstage thing, people can already identify to it. So I think in storytelling, making things real and make people identify to what you are showing on screen can really help your story getting the viewer immersed and feel something. Because in the end, that's the final thing you need to do when you make any kind of form of art is you want someone to feel something when they watch it. Yeah, so as professionally, So I at first I was just filming my friends and myself in France and making fun video of us. Then I started at my CrossFit gym in France. My coach wanted a video for the gym to advertise, so I told him I can make it. And so that's the first video I made. It was pretty bad, to be honest, but still it was very fun to make. So I started like that, then he liked it. I liked it at the time. When I made it, I was like, oh, it's great, but now I cannot watch it. But so I continued doing that sometimes for him, like a CrossFit video. And then I started doing some product video for myself as a hobby. Then I started doing video of me where I was acting as a hobby also. Then when I was going travel with my friend, I was putting more effort into it, like thinking about transition and stuff. And as time went by, I just realized I was putting more and more work into it, even though it was just a hobby. And video were getting better and better, I guess. So when I finally felt like software engineering was not for me during my whole life, I thought, can I make video my main job? And as I came to Korea before as an exchange student, I really liked the city and like the people there. And I thought Korea was the perfect market to try to make it as a videographer, because in Korea, marketing is so important. I think more than in Europe. I think any brand in Korea use marketing for socials or anything, even if they are really small. They will hire people to make their video, photography or anything. While in France, if you're a small brand, you usually do everything yourself. You know, you try to make things work and stuff. Here, any cafe, any brand of clothing brand, sport, gym, try to make their social media looks really good and tidy, because maybe it's related to the fact that in Korea, image is really important for everyone. So I think thanks to that, for creative people like videographer, photographer, anyone like 3D artist, Korean market is really big because everyone needs stuff. So even though there is a lot of competition among creative, there is so much opportunity. And other sector will be like fashion or like normal brands, because you can be really creative with campaign, make it really interesting depending on the style of the brand and stuff, because you can get out of sports and film other things. For UAG, I filmed some biker thing and like Harley Davidson kind of vibe and stuff. I really enjoyed doing that. And finally, music. I would like to film more music stuff, not music video, because I think it's so hard and so difficult. You need to be so creative and and it's so much work. You cannot do alone. I'm working alone so far, so you need a whole crew when you make music video. But maybe in the future, but for now, when I say music, I'm talking more about concert, raving. I'm a lot into techno, so I really like this vibe of video, because it's really similar to sports video in a way. Because sports, when I like to film is something raw, something real, you know. So you showcase the athlete performance, but like he's really doing the work. You're not asking, oh, do one rep, I finish. I want him to really do the work and capture something raw. And in raving and techno, if you watch in this space what people video look like, it's really similar. There is no staging or anything. They capture real people enjoying a party, and in that aspect, it's really similar. And I really liked it. I just think I like filming real stuff. I don't like overstaging. I like when I get real feeling on camera. I think it is really, really nice. That's what makes me film, I think. You cannot fake it, realness, and when you capture it on camera, it's so easy to work with because people will feel it right away, you know? They will right away see it's not act, it's not stage, and if the athlete felt that, they will felt it too. I don't have any work to do, it's just like so real that I think it's really powerful too.